Alright guys, so here is part 3. The melodic once again is just taking that burn damage, trying to burn off more of these ice beams because it probably wants to hang on to some of those surfs for later on. But I keep going for the Scald, but I kind of want to switch it up. Luckily I do get a crit through the Marvel scale, and I am just so hell-bent on getting a burn on this Slowbro. You know, I'm really aiming to just get the burn so I don't have to keep shuffling through trying to stall out the Slowbro rather than the melodic. So once I get the burn on the Slowbro, I feel safe to just keep in the melodic and not have to shift back in the Slowbro and attempt for it. But once again, he's playing really weird with this Slowbro. Don't quite know why he keeps trying to build up with these Calm Minds randomly. But yeah, so I just keep trying to Dragon Tail him out. Again, I don't want him setting up, so this is just kind of a repeating thing over and over, and it's just so stallish, you know. We're on turn 56 right now, so this is just crazy. Again, this is probably the longest 3v3 match in the world as far as I know. If there is a longer one, please let me know. Hopefully give me proof, that's what I'd love to see. But yeah, this, as far as I know, is the longest 3v3 match ever. So, anyways, getting back on track, he's going for the Toxic again, trying to stall me out, which is hilarious because I have Rest again, so there's really no point in it. As you can see, his Surfs and Ice Beams are doing nothing at all. So, the burn takes him into the yellow once again, so he's afraid, so he's gonna recover right there. And I'm really not worried at this point because I do know that I have plenty of PP or power points to stall out this melodic, but as you can see right there, I didn't end up going for the Sleep Talk. And here's something you really haven't seen for a long time. He switches. Instead of me forcing him out with Dragon Tail, he switches into a Slowbro. Now I was counting my sleep turns, and again, I did not want to waste a Sleep Talk or a Scald. So I go for a Scald once I finally wake up, and there it is. I finally get that burn on the Slowbro. Wow, that took forever. But again, he's going for the Calm Mind. Pretty weird, again. So I'm thinking, okay, now he's going to attack with Psychic. I don't want to have to leave this thing in. I got the burn, but maybe I can rack up a little bit more damage. Maybe not the best idea, but judging by the fact that this thing has Regenerator, I don't want to have to chance it, but it may have been the better move right there just to go straight away with the Dragon Tail. Because as you see right there, he's still trying to, you know, set up in front of me with Calm Minds and everything else. And I think now he thinks, oh, he's going to leave me in here so that I can stall him out and Calm Mind and sweep him. No. I'm going to Dragon Tail him because I don't want him sitting in here getting all high and mighty on his Slowbro, you know, throne or whatever you want to call it. So I'm just throwing him out of there. So I bring in this melodic once again as he goes for the Toxic again, which is basically redundant because I do have my Rest. I predicted him to attack there. I didn't want to waste Scalds again or Dragon Tails. I just wanted to go straight for the Rest, expecting him to attack. And as you'll see here, he goes for the Surf. And obviously, it's not going to do anything. So now I'm safe to go for the Rest once again. And at this point, this was probably the 30-minute mark for the match in real time. The overall match, I don't even remember, was 40-45 minutes. But turn 65, hits me with another Surf, gets a crit, and that still doesn't even do 50. Which is just hilarious. And as you can see, I'm still not going for that Sleep Talk because I don't want to have to waste any Sleep Talk or anything, because I just want to save all that for Slowbro. I know I can successfully stall out this melodic, which looks like I am, because he's not going for the Recover anymore, and at this point it looks like he's just playing suicidal and very hyper offensive, because he's really not using Recover, which I expected, and I think he's only used it 6 or 7 times, so even if he's not using a PP max, on his moves, he still has the ability to use it, so I'm kind of confused on his move choice there. Because he just could have easily gone for the recover again, but I don't know. Maybe he didn't want to make the world's longest match longer. Again, I don't know if it's the longest, but let me know. Anyways, excuse me. I go for the Scald once again, and it actually doesn't take it out. It lives with the tiniest of sliver of health. So there goes the Melodic. It is finally out of the way. So now, all he has is his burned Slowbro, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, I really have to focus here, because this is probably going to be the most annoying poke out of the three. Lilligant was out in about 3 to 5 turns. Melodic was out in, 69 turns it took, But, now this Slowbro is just sitting in here, setting up in my face, which is what I kept trying to prevent over and over and over again. But, yeah, he's getting hurt by burn. I believe he's at 2 Calm Minds. But now I know that I am safe to go for the Scald, which is just fine after waking up from rest. So, dealing a little bit more damage, he sets up another Calm Mind. So my Skulls are going to be doing less and less. So, there is another Calm Mind set up by him. And now he's in the yellow from the burn. And I go for the Scald. I don't really have any reason to rest, because I don't see a reason to rest. There's no point. I'm just trying to hope for a crit, hoping he doesn't slack off, but of course he does, because he's just getting greedy. But now he gets that burn damage. Here's the Scald, and obviously it's going to hit, and it does like 8%, something like that. I really don't know. But he keeps on setting up in my face. I wouldn't say getting greedy at all at this point now, because he's easily in the clear to go for whatever. Calm Mind, slack off. Now, I'm just debating whether or not I should have gone into my Metagross here, because it kind of seemed like a weird play to stay in this whole time, which I'm amazed for, 1, by Melodic, but 2, I usually wouldn't do that for that long. It just kind of was weird for me, but at the same time, this long of a match, there were a lot of weird things that go on. But yeah, I go for the Dragon Tail. I think at this point I am out of points for Scald. So he keeps going for the Calm Mind, and as you can see, he's outspeeding me technically, because I have that negative priority on Dragon Tail. So I keep going for it. I don't even miss it once. This whole match was just pretty funny. And that little sliver of damage there from Dragon Tail, that was a crit. So, this is really winding down to the last few turns. He goes for the Sleep Talk, gets himself up to a hefty amount of HP. I'm going for the Dragon Tail over and over again, because I don't want to have to deal with him. Takes even more burn damage. And I go for the rest, because I'm thinking to myself, okay, he's at what, +4? Maybe +5, not keeping track really. And I'm just trying to think, okay, if I'm at 202 HP, and he hits me with a Psychic, which I don't at all know why he didn't, then maybe it won't take me out, and I could get some Super Ultra Mega Crit with Scald. But no, that doesn't happen at all. Maybe he was predicting a switch to Metagross finally, but that definitely didn't happen. So I go for the Sleep Talk, going for the Scald, and I'm thinking, okay, now he's going to hit me with his Psychic, because now he just wants to finish this match. No. He wants to set up even more in my face and go for the Calm Mind. Again. So, there goes the burn damage, and he's just going to be annoying at this point. And I'm going to go for the Sleep Talk, and there it is. Get the Dragon Tail, hit him with it, hoping for a Super Ultra Mega Crit. Don't even get it, he slacks off being greedy, and I will see you in the final part of this ridiculous stall war.